せーの。Hello there, this channel です。Today's video will be about greetings and goodbyes.
So I think it's probably the most common in English to be taught to say hello. Hello makes sense in almost every context, so you can't go wrong with hello. But I think it's probably more likely that people will say hi. So I might say, hello, my name is William. However, I could also just say, hi, my name is William. But this also works in a shop. So I could go to a shop and say, hello, could I get a black coffee, please? But that sounds a little bit formal. So I would probably go into a store and say, hi, could I get a coffee, please? That sounds more casual, more relaxed, more friendly as well. That's the basic greeting for the UK. I would say, unlike maybe the book might tell you to say hello more.
Yes, hello is the main. We might say hi.
So how about Japan? How do you say hello in Japan?
Hello in Japan would be こんにちは. That's basic. Everyone say こんにちは.
And you have to hit the ni sounding, こんにちは, right?
こんにちは. Yeah, you're saying ni strongly.
Is that wrong? Oh,
こんにちは.
こんにちは.
You have to stress on こんにちは.
こんにちは.
Yeah.
Okay, こんにちは. And do you have a more casual form of こんにちは?
No, we don't.
Would you say こんにちは、コーヒー一つお願いします?
You can say that, but most people probably don't say こんにちは.
Right.
Maybe I would say すいません、コーヒー一つお願いします.
Right, and sumimasen is like, excuse me. Which you could say in English as well, actually. You could say excuse me to somebody that you were asking for their attention. In England, when we were to meet somebody for the first time, we might say, oh, it's nice to meet you. Or if you were being a little bit more polite, you might say, oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. That's a bit more fancy.
If I meet someone new, never met, and I would say はじめましてよろしくお願いします. But we don't say that second time. Like はじめ means start or like first.
Right. Actually, it does make sense because in England, if you were to meet somebody and say, oh, it's nice to meet you, but you've met them before, it kind of sounds like you'd forgotten them. But interestingly, you can say nice to meet you at the end of a conversation after you've met somebody and gotten to know them for a little bit. Nice to meet you, or it was nice meeting you. You asked me if I knew any Japanese, and I said, oh, こんにちは、私は William です。はじめまして、どうぞよろしく. And you said, oh, you sound like a robot. But よろしくお願いします is how I was taught to say, it's...
Please kind to me.
Please be kind to me. Yeah, it's like, it's a very polite thing to say, where you're basically asking the person to be friendly. But you also said, よろしくお願いします is kind of old-fashioned.
どうぞよろしく sounds really weird to me, and I think it's weird because どうぞ is polite word, and よろしく is shortened for よろしくお願いします.
So どうぞよろしくお願いします would sound more...
Yeah, どうぞよろしくお願いします makes sense, but どうぞよろしく sounds a bit odd to me.
Right, okay.
Don't know, maybe used to be was fine, but like I felt like a bit weird.
And there's another one that I did know because I got to use it on my second trip to Japan, which is ohisashiburi desu. What exactly? It's nice to see you again?
No, it's been a while.
It's been a while. Okay, yeah.
Long time no see.
Long time no see. But we don't say that very often. Or it's not. We would probably just say it's nice to see you again. Yeah.
But you don't say long time no see.
Long time no see is a bit of a... So maybe if you choose to say that sort of thing as a person, it's like a fashion thing to say long time no see. But not everybody says it, and it's kind of a bit weird. It's also a bit bad English as well. Long time no see sounds like
childish, yeah.
Childish way of saying.
easy way of saying, yeah.
So this is strange. But you guys also say one of my favorite words is like, which is genki.
Genki. I'm fine. I'm energetic.
It's kind of like ça va in French.
Yeah.
So
oui ça va.
Oui ça va. So
it's very similar, yeah.
So the question...
Genki.
Genki. Do you say genki, genki?
Yeah, you can say genki. Oh, genki.
Even more cute.
It's like, yes.
So in England, we would have good evening, good morning, or good afternoon. But probably most people would shorten them to just morning, or like evening, afternoon, to make it more casual. And actually, one of the weird things about British greetings is that they can often be used as like a hello and a goodbye. To use it as a goodbye, it's a little bit abrupt, but you can say, oh, good afternoon, and that would be like you're leaving. What's your good morning? I love this good morning.
Good morning is おはようございます。
おはようございます。
Shortened for おはよう。
おはよう。
Good afternoon. Good afternoon is こんにちは. It's same as hello. And good evening is こんばんは.
こんばんは.
Do you like こんばんは? Is it hard
It's
to
fun
pronounce?
to say. No, it's not hard to pronounce. It's just fun to say. こんばんは.
わ
But one of the things that's a little bit confusing, I think, is the idea that konnichiwa is really just hello during the kind of middle period of the day. Otherwise, you should say ohayo or ohayo gozaimasu or konbanwa if it's in the evening. So goodbye is perfectly fine, although it sounds a little bit formal. See you soon is very common. It just means I'm hoping to see you again or I expect to see you again. Take care. See you later. That's more if you're likely to be seen in the same day.
But people say see you later even they don't meet each other in the day.
Yeah. Like that could be later today or it could be later that month. I'll see you at some point after now.
Or people having a short break or people going to meet maybe in 10 minutes or so. People would say see you in a bit.
Okay, see you in a bit. Yeah, see you in a bit is very casual. But also most people would just say as a general goodbye, it would just be bye-bye.
Do you say bye?
I think bye on its own seems so abrupt because it's such a short word. I usually say see you, or see you later, or see you soon. All right, take care, bye-bye. I might say bye-bye. Western people might know the word for the Japanese word for goodbye. We get it wrong, I think, because I think people assume it's sayonara, which is technically true, right?
But we don't really say sayonara. Like sayonara sounds I don't know, sayonara. When are we gonna use sayonara?
Like if you're never gonna see that person again. Like it's very strong, isn't it? Like it's a very strong goodbye.
Yeah. When I was in junior high, I was playing badminton like in a sports club, and because I have senpai is so strict. So every time I see senpai, I have to say, "konnichiwa" and "sayonara." Only that I used. I wouldn't say sayonara. Mostly people say bye bye.
Right.
Or お疲れ様でした when the work finished. お疲れ様でした is good job.
Good job.
Well done.
So when you're saying goodbye to colleagues, right, after the end of work.
Yeah.
That's
goodbye
a really good one.
Or you can say お疲れ is casual. Oh, お疲れ. You know, like after work, sometimes people go out for a drink, right? You can say お疲れ to friends because I know they've been working.
Right.
お疲れ. Have a drink.
Okay. And do you have like you guys use the bye bye as well, don't you?
We use bye bye, yeah.
So
we don't say bye, but we say bye bye.
Bye bye. Japanese like it when there's two words, short words repeated. It's quite common for to like that. So bye bye probably works quite well for Japanese people.
Yeah.
So like a more casual hello would be like hey, how's it going? What's up? Hey man, what's up? If you're talking to a guy, if it's a guy talking to a guy, you'd be like, hey man. Most people in the UK are just rude to each other as a greeting. Oh God, you're here.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
You again.
You again.
Girls don't say that.
No, girls probably don't say that.
We have like yo.
Yo, like yo.
Yo, it's like yo.
Like the American.
Yo is like it sounds like I hopped. Like, yo. Like I'm here. It's like I'm here.
So it's not like a sort of American kind of yo.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, or like boys will say like us.
Us. That's like a karate.
Yeah, maybe.
I remember in karate lessons, us is like yes.
Or like ois.
Ois? What is ois?
Not sure. Ois, us. Yeah, like young boys mostly, or like very close friends.
In Japan, they bow a lot, especially people in business, right? So
bow a lot sounds like.
it feels like sometimes I've seen
you guys do it in heavy metal concerts.
Especially if they're saying goodbye at the end of the night. I'll see them like after drinks or something in the cities, just bowing like crazy, like so much bowing, and it's kind of off-putting, I think, a little bit for British people, because
even on the phone they do. Like,
oh yeah, they'll bow on the phone.
はいよろしくお願いします。
There's lots of rules around like how far you should bow, how much you should bow, and how long you should bow for. And this is all extremely formal, and most people wouldn't do this in a casual setting or even just a genuinely informal setting.
Yeah, a deep bow is 45 degrees and light is 30.
And it's not easy. I don't know how they do it. So in the UK we have the handshake. Do you guys shake hands much in Japan? Is that a thing?
Usually for business.
So yeah, in the UK, like respects is the handshake, which normally is offered at the beginning of a conversation, or if you've come to an agreement with somebody and you're about to leave, you'd shake hands. In England we have, like, because we're quite close to Europe, Europeans sometimes will do fake cheek kiss and then real cheek kiss depending on how drunk they are and or whereabouts in Europe they're from. So that's like the least Japanese thing I can imagine, because
we never hug to best friend, we never hug to mom and brother, grandma. Right. Nobody. Maybe some people will hug to friends, like say like, oh yeah, how you doing and stuff, but it's really unusual. Yeah.
So yeah, it's what you told me once, that sometimes if a man hugs a Japanese woman, partners might get jealous because they're feeling like you're close to the boobs.
Possible. Yeah, possible. If it's in Japan, like no. Why would you do this? What's the purpose of doing it?
No.
Yeah, we never do hugs. We never do. That's all.
That's all. Thank you very much for watching. If you can think of any other ways that people in Japan or the UK like to say hello or goodbye, let us know in the comments down below.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, add the bell, do all the things, and we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.